Also, the font has changed. Is it just me or is the font different?
It doesn't look different to me.
Really? I feel like it's different. I could be wrong though. Saracen, Saladin, oh boy.
All right, we'll get to show off the how strong the team bonus is.
True.
Oh, I could give you a handicap. Wanted.
I need it. Yeah, yeah. Gonna need that.
All right, let's go.
Are we gonna get the introduction and everything, or is it?
Uh,
How does that work?
oh, there's a
Oh,
checkbox. I can. Do you want to see
play
that? Or
slideshows. No, you don't have to. Not for my sake.
yeah, I've seen them enough.
Yeah, me as well. Just wondering if it was actually possible. Seems like it is, so that's good. Because we're just diving straight in. Let's go.
Here we're
First
going
game
for
of the
it.
day. Not really. Yes, I don't have those annoying units.
Oh, you have all fast units. I have to bring
I
the
have,
men at
yeah.
arms and the scorpions with me.
Well, you got some camels as well, so you're. I'm just happy I don't have to
Fight
control
the
the
knight.
men at arms.
Yeah.
We're diving. Let's go.
The Holy Land is ours now, and soon Egypt will be as well.
The Holy Land. So you
Oh.
asked me for Saladin due to my hidden cup results.
Yeah,
right?
I figured you were familiar with Saladin.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Seems to be some correlation there.
We're already seeing the individual crossbow micro.
I'm so excited for more of that. So how tryhard are we here? So far looks pretty tryhard.
Looks pretty okay so far.
Are we who have you played with so far, and which ones?
I did the Attila with Ornlu, and I
Condolences?
did the Khmer campaign with Nadia, and I haven't
Okay,
done the other
cool.
ones yet.
Cool. So as you guys
Oh
hear,
man,
he's
these
doing,
scorpions are so slow.
yeah. We'll catch up eventually. So your plan is to play through all the core campaigns with different people, right?
Yep.
Cool. And just to do a little shameless plug, where can everyone find those videos?
On my YouTube channel.
Oh, interesting.
So if you search for T West AoE2 on YouTube, then you should find it.
Not bad. Have we lost a unit yet? Wait, I see a purple dead body. Never mind.
Yeah, I see. Right there.
Where?
Oh, underneath your units there. I'm about to
I
lose a
don't
camel
know.
though. You have
Don't know
5
what you're talking
HP.
about.
Oh yeah, the men at arms caught up.
Yay. Okay.
I'll let you
Got
deal with
him.
the crossbow.
Crossbow with 0 upgrades. Not that scary.
Very well. You leave me no choice. I have allied myself with the Franks. We will
What?
conspire to keep you out of Cairo.
We went with the French.
Lord Saladin, the Egyptians are cowardly and weak. If we station
Oh,
troops
yes.
near the main mosque, they will
What? You got that one?
Lord Saladin,
Yes.
we have captured the Frankish war vessel.
I'll use the men at arms to kill the blacksmith. I think we get stuff if we
Yeah.
do that.
Do you want to ask? Yeah, I am 100% sure the font is different. Just saying. Like, I cannot. Not
Maybe it is.
see the
Did
font
you
being different.
did you switch between the serif and the sans serif font in the options menu?
If I have, then that must have been by accident.
Maybe it switched when you switched like to the update
could be.
preview.
Are you gonna take the gate or what?
We have found Frankish armor
It-
in the ruins.
I'm just destroying it.
I would have destroyed it by now. If I had it, you know. Just saying.
If you had the cannon galleon.
You will not enter Cairo.
There you go. I think we just got to run to the mosque.
Oh yeah, because everything turns color and.
Yeah.
Wow, you seem like a pro campaign player.
Oh, it's almost like I beat these with 0 kills.
Almost like you're a pacifist. Another shameless plug of your YouTube series.
Scorpions.
Dominating. Well, these aren't attacking the red units. Okay, they're going for my arms for some reason. Nice.
They really want to kill my men-at-arms. They're the
They
most
know the
threatening
high-value
unit.
targets.
Oh, I might get stuck there. Oh no, I made it.
Get in, run. Nice.
Oh, don't
The
convert
Franks
me.
have betrayed us. They mean to invade Cairo. We were wrong not to trust our fellow Saracens. Please,
What?
these troops are yours to command. Just defeat the treacherous Franks.
You get
What happened
cool
there?
cav
I see
archers
some
and
dead bodies
mangonel.
there.
I don't know, misclicks. Like, I get 2 rams, you get all the other cool stuff.
You
How
got
is
a
that fair?
mangonel. At least they
How
didn't
is
give me
that
all the slow
fair?
stuff again. Where'd my scorpions go? Oh, there they are.
Okay, let's go.
Is there a gate on that side? I think we have to go to the north.
I think there's a gate on the right side, no?
Oh, there is. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, your rams are
See,
getting in the
I
way.
know. Oh, that was accident. Oops. See, I played this as well, you know, so
Yeah. I mean, if they
I
get stuck, I
just-
could have just mangonelled them.
that's true. Let's not do that. It's just a prank, bro.
Watch out for the tower. Oh, you know, I'm gonna use the men-at-arms to garrison your rams.
Oh,
This is
didn't kill
teamwork
all of
right
them?
here.
Sick.
Let's go scorpions.
This takes forever. Get in. All aboard the hype
Getting
train.
go.
The hype ram train.
We'll speed them up.
Your mangonel's blocking. Okay, so wait, destroy
that.
East Frank's town center. Okay, it shouldn't be too hard. 0 upgrade. Oh man, against those pikemen would have been really good with some men-arms.
You can drive the rams up and then let them out.
Do they even attack the rams within units? They should, right?
Probably.
Sometimes the units behave weird. Okay, they do. Confirmed.
Not lose the mangonel today. Oh, there you go.
Charge!
They got their own siege.
That's not just siege, that's onagers. GG Mangonel.
They got the mangonel.
Whew, we're actually getting smacked here. Holy smokes.
Actually, micro this a bit.
He's killing more of his own units with onager at this point.
Let's try to keep your ram alive.
What ram?
Never mind. Let's get that monk.
Easy. Probably could
Now we
have
just
been
gotta
smoother.
destroy the TC.
Yeah, if only we had some siege.
Oh, this men-at-arm, he has an attack bonus against the building. That'll help.
True. It's all good.
Oh, oops,
yeah,
I still
this-
have a man-at-arm over here. He could have been useful.
Oh my god, Travis.
Could have destroyed
Cannon
this so
gallery
much
could have
faster.
helped.
Yeah, if only I could move it to that little pond to the right of the TC.
Your men at arms could have carried it, so they were useful at least. But we actually isn't the campaign in theory easier now that camels have more HP compared to in the past?
Oh, I guess so.
We're actually playing nerfed Saladin campaign.
But they also nerfed the archer bonus a bit.
True.
That's a trade-off.
But how many archers have we had this game?
None so far, but in the next scenario we'll have some. Oh, actually, we had cav archers. They used to have an attack bonus against buildings.
True, true.
We could have destroyed that TC much faster.
If we had siege or bonus on your cow archers, yes.
Or 1 more minute arm.
Yes, or 5 more man-arms. Okay, easy clapping first one. Smooth, nice and smooth.
Oh, you can hit return to map now. Nice. You used to have to like leave to the achievements and then go back to the map.
Doesn't it? Well, hasn't that been in there for a long time?
Maybe I forget when they fixed that.
They fixed that a long time ago. So that has been there for a long time. For all your experience in campaigns, not impressed. I'm gonna be right back quickly, Travis.
All right.
Just like 1 minute.
Cool. When you get back, host the next one.
Why are you player 7 in purple? Well, I guess I'm player 1 in green, but
I guess they probably just added the player at the end of however many players there already were in the scenario.
yep, makes sense. Ready to go?
Yep, let's go.
Oh no.
Help us. Crusader bandits are everywhere.
Okay, what do we got here?
We must stop these arrogant Crusader attacks on our peaceful communities.
Right. Oh, I have a dock.
Is this the actual setup?
Well, I guess they split up our bases.
Idle, man.
Oh, there's a villager there. I feel like they gave me the better base. I have a dock and I have all these fish near my TC.
Yeah, maybe. I can agree with that. Wait, are we gonna like compete now for using the market?
Oh,
Yes, we
that's
do.
true.
I'm not sure if I chose server, by the way. Oh, we're on Europe server. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. Europe is generally pretty good for me.
Okay.
I played in a tournament with ACCM and we were exactly 12 hours apart in time zones. Choosing servers there was pretty hard.
Yeah. Did you win?
We went pretty far.
Oh, you played as a team?
Yeah. We
For
played
the,
in the
charity event thing?
Improvement Cup a while ago. He improved by learning that wolves have very fast food collected if they have food on them in the maps.
If they have food on them in the maps, how often do they have food on them?
There's the hyper random
random.
tournament going on.
Yeah.
They have lots of food on them.
Fair enough. Oh wait, do they always or is it also random?
That's also random.
Oh, it must be nice with fish.
It feels very nice. I feel like I could use another dock.
I'm housed. Crusaders attacking the trade rats.
Kaaba is under attack. You gotta be careful not to let their TC die.
They seem fine for now.
I am coming for you, Saladin. Soon.
Oh no. Reynold.
I don't know, that ram looks kind of dangerous.
Ooh. I will go and take care of it.
Alright. It was actually really difficult to keep them alive in the doing this without any kills.
Yeah, I can imagine. How many? Is there anything you have not been able to do so far without kills?
The only ones were the that Mongol scenario where you had to kill Kushluk and then
that makes sense.
El Cid, where you have to win the tournament.
Ah, right. Yeah, that seems borderline impossible. Oh yeah, true. We have fancy camel tray carts now.
Oh yeah, I like those.
They look bigger than normal tray carts. I wonder if they're actually like taking up more space.
Kill that crossbow in Orange's base.
I'm up. Let's go. Knight. Careful.
Knight. Oh, alright.
Quick wall.
I think I'll just
Or not.
garrison.
Man, you even got shortfish on your TC. That's
Yeah, that's
OP.
what I was saying. This base is very nice. Oh, I think he's just scouting.
yeah. There's no better units for that than a knight. So what's the game plan here?
I guess we just boom and kill Cyan.
Sounds good.
I'm used to playing with Onlu. We do a lot of booming.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually. How strong is Teal? Can I kill him in Castle Age if I just go army?
Probably. There's a lot of sheep there that you could take
Yeah. Why can't we see them still? In red color.
in the fog.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah, it is weird. I don't think you're
Is it
supposed to be able to do that.
Maybe they're not actually there.
It's under attack.
We had a normal game the other day where the enemy had Portuguese, but all of us had ally vision.
Oh, really?
That was
I had not
Interesting
seen
one.
that yet.
yeah. I hadn't either. Okay, I'm gonna go army and attack.
Alright.
Renaud is attacking a caravan.
No.
They're attacking the caravan. The sheep were there. Okay, that's very strange.
What are you gonna do? You gonna go camels?
I think I'm gonna go cab archers. They're easier to make and easier to micro.
Alright, I'll go. If you go cav archers, I'll go camels then. So we have different units.
Yellow is stealing all my sheep. So BM.
Such a good ally.
Yeah. Now orange is taking. Oh my god. This is. I give up. Fine.
This crossbow's into my TC.
Crusaders are attacking our trade routes.
Wow, they have changed that. They used to be way more dramatic in the past. That is so
A lot of
peaceful.
the original game voice acting was more dramatic than the remastered.
A lot more dramatic, I would say. If that's the standard we're working with now, then when does he start landing us? Is it after we kill Teal or?
I don't know. I think there might be a timer for him. He hasn't actually attacked me on the border either.
feel like they're not being as aggressive as I remember them being. But maybe that's because there was the hardest option in the past.
I think the scenarios actually were limited too hard. Maybe they made them easier. I remember people complaining about this scenario in particular being hard.
Help! Thank you.
Look at Yellow stealing that sheep again.
Such a mean guy. These teammates have no respect. It's like doubt. Considering that Teal is still in fuel age, I believe I should be able to kill him.
Yeah, it feels like that he used to go castle a lot faster. I think Blue goes to Imp at some point.
He should for sure.
Yeah, I remember that being tricky. He has paladins, and we have castle age units.
Is there a population limit here?
Let me check. 100.
مستعد أهلا ألو بناء أمر بناء
Slow and steady wins the race.
أمر حسنا بناءة
أهلا ألو.
Oh, he actually hit Castle Age.
Hey, waited too long to attack him. See, wouldn't those cav archers be so much more fun if they still had that attack bonus and could kill that tower?
That's true. To be fair, a lot of things would be more fun in theory. Like, Obsidian Arrows was fun. It was also...
It was also broken.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you feel about the archer bonus? I feel like it's one of the strongest team bonuses if you're our flank.
It is definitely very helpful if you want to be a little bit more aggressive. Yeah. To answer your question, I feel good about it. Yeah, for like a
oh, I
team
finally see a
competition,
galley.
especially early game, it probably is among the most helpful ones.
I feel like it makes palisade walls kind of useless as long as the archer player has any number of archers.
Yeah. I mean, all palisades are used for essentially is giving you some time to react. You cannot rely on palisade walls anyway for like complete safety.
Yeah. I feel like it makes things kind of snowball. Like, if you win a fight and someone tries to go back in their base to defend, you can sit outside their base and kill their ranges pretty easily.
That's true. Yeah, like if you, yeah, it's a massive snowball effect. If you kill the army once, like you said, let's say you have like 12 archers even, and you have an ally as well with some knights. The others cannot engage because they don't have the archer numbers you have. Like, you're losing every building you have, essentially.
Yeah, pretty much. Or you like force them to take fights that they're not ready to take.
Yeah.
Just to save their buildings.
I mean, Saracens was one of the most popular flank civs in most of these tournaments lately. Team game tournaments. Just because that so much extra potential. And then you have like a Britons or Mayans flank on the other side.
Yeah,
They
right.
get
And
the
like you combine it
benefits as
with
well.
another really strong archer save.
Yeah.
نعم بناء أمر
Okay, I think Teal is gonna die.
Let's scout around. I think we got to kill enough of their villagers for them to resign.
Do they not? Maybe they have a second TC on the right. I don't remember.
ألو
I mean, he will resign soon enough.
I think if we let him run vills, he'll rebuild the TC. Oh, there we go.
Well, they deleted the range, so I think they are
بناء
giving in. Hooray! Okay, could you make me a transport ship
Yes. Let me do.
so we can go and have a look around?
I'll do some careening too.
مستعدة سأفعل.
They should make competitions, like co-op speedrun competitions.
I think there are some.
Oh, really? Nice.
I think. Do you know Tay? He's like the guy who does all the speedruns. He's been doing some of them with Chasby.
I can't say I know them, no. But yeah, that's cool.
بناء بناء
I was about to make a joke about N4C, and that's where the prize money should have gone instead, but
The speedrunning
I
competitions.
think, yeah, I think there's enough drama around that already.
Oh, blue is finally making some navy.
Oh no. Damn. It's got way better upgrades than you. Shame, and you've been booming all game.
I've been booming all game and not doing upgrades. I need ballistics too.
حطاب
I don't even have a blacksmith.
Blacksmiths are overrated.
And I saw Jordan make 2 of them the other day.
What did he?
He did.
When?
In the hyper random tournament.
Ah, like not on purpose, or like it wasn't part of a wall or anything. It was just
It was just a second blacksmith.
nice. Another banter thing to use against him.
Alright. I'm sending you some transports there.
I'm gonna heal up first, but yeah.
Alright.
For the war effort.
Oh, did you get resources?
I got 150 gold.
Woo! Sick. I like our teammates now. Oh, I'm trying to go Imperial Age. There is no Imperial Age.
Yeah, there's no imp.
Oops.
Help! Crusaders are attacking our trade routes.
Man, there's no drama in their voice at all.
No, they are clearly Age of Empires 4 players happy about Nilly's decision. No drama at all.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the top side and rather clean up the armies
okay.
for now. You're full of boom now, so I guess you prefer no war.
Yeah, I'm fine.
If only you had fletching, but
And
I mean, all in due
ballistics.
time.
I wonder if they upgrade to a galleon at any point.
We're now attacking a caravan.
I mean, if they get to imp, they should, right?
أهلا حطاب
مستعد.
And now we got Bodkin coming in.
Do I need siege on the top side, or is it just like armies?
I think red is
Remember?
just army.
Okay. Good.
أمر بناء
I think
Did
you
I
can
fix
head
it?
over to the left side too. There's some shallows
Okay,
in
I will.
Yellow's base.
That way. I want to check if the top side was anything else. Do you know if it works to like Q, shift Q attacking units now?
Oh, I don't know. That might be fixed in this patch.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
We can try it out.
Trying to find enemy units to do it against.
Oh, watch. There's that knight over there to the left, so maybe there's someone near him.
Oh, it's worked.
Oh, nice. It works.
Pog. They fixed it. It's so annoying. Do we have any ETA when the patch drops?
I have no idea. I wish I knew. Like, I have a video about the patch recorded and ready to go, but I can't release it until the patch comes out.
But isn't it... I guess at this point they won't make any changes.
Well, it's more about a very specific bug that they need to fix.
Yeah. Boom. How are we doing on the water? Making progress?
I think we're making progress.
Have you guys struggled with any campaigns so far? Or have they all
You mean
been,
like co-op campaigns?
yeah, like has there actually been difficulties at any time?
Oh, Ornlu and I died once because
What?
he didn't
did Ornlu
realize
do?
he needed to wait until a cutscene was over for him to get units, and then he lost his one unit. And then we were defeated.
Okay, it sounds like Ornder.
And well, there used to be a trick in Attila the Hun where you could, like, get both bases. You could both capture Blood's base and also get extra villagers across the river. So we tried to do that, but it didn't work, and it ended up where I had a full base and Ornlu had 2 villagers.
Sounds like a good trade-off to me.
Took him longer than normal to boom that game, but
I can imagine.
I'll send my transport ships over to this side.
Yeah. He has a solid amount of ships still.
I have more ships in the back I'll bring up. Let me kill the fish. I have my blacksmith upgrades now, so I can actually kill the ships.
Hog, let's go. Please no demos. Oh my god, it's a perfect patrol.
That is absolutely perfect.
Does not get better than that. I'll give
Right,
him
let me
an
bring that
4
fire
demo.
near them.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Oh, look at that.
No! No! Oh, get
Oh.
back in. Yes. Oh, yes!
Nice.
Okay, they
Let's
are
actually
relatively
start killing the
picked up.
docks. We'll probably need to get villages over here eventually to do some siege.
Yeah, probably.
نعم
I'll send some
أمر.
already.
صحيح.
However, I know we briefly talked about how you feel about AoE4. before
AoE4?
release, or like early on release, but what are your... Have you played AoE4?
I've played it a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Multiplayer is a lot more fun than the campaigns. I thought the campaigns were pretty boring.
Okay, I haven't tried them yet. That doesn't sound promising.
You're lucky. Oh, that's a lot of onagers.
Yeah.
Where do you
oh,
want me
and
to
I
drop
just
you off?
gave you full control over my units.
Oh,
think...
I
Yeah,
think
when
I'm
we
going to go
siege-
south a bit and try to avoid them for a moment.
I think that makes sense. I'm sending those down so you can transport them as well, and then we can build siege.
I'm hoping they don't have a bunch of hidden ships where I'm sending these transports.
Maybe send a ship in to scout in front. Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta distract that tower.
Life is in your hands. Oh, that worked great. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Right there.
All good.
Drop them
all
off.
good.
There. Alright.
Do you think he has murder holes?
Probably. It's a campaign.
True.
He's an imp. I think we're gonna. Oh gosh. That looks scary.
I'm just trying to make him shoot his own.
نعم
I
Let's
think
get
we want to
these
lose absolutely
bills
everything.
over. Yeah, I think you're gonna need a bigger landing.
Seems that way. Maybe some camels would be nice.
Yeah. Let me get some more boats over there. I
Oh,
need
it's
to.
paladin now.
I'm sending my own bills over too.
Shoot me. Onagers, why did you not shoot? Haha, kill his own onager. Idiot. Yeah, I did what I could, I feel like.
Alright, maybe we want to just build some like archery
Maybe we-
ranges over here.
I think what we should do is land here, bait all their units up there, and just build a siege workshop or two, and then we can start from there. I'm buying stone for
Alright.
a castle as well, so I can build a castle.
Alright. Let me get some docks up over here.
بناء
Then I can make ships and not sail them across the entire map.
بناء
Have they increased the difficulty in the co-op since it first came out? Question mark. I would not be able to answer you, but maybe Charles.
I don't
can?
know.
Okay.
نعم
I have not played them a second time since I first played them.
I played the French one, Charles Martel.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, with Debbie when it was first released. It was not very difficult. Oh, the transport!
I got. Oh no.
What?
Why is there a paladin there?
Quick wall.
Alright, Mamelukes. I don't have space to land. The Ville's on the transport there. Got it. Alright. So I will make some ships and try to clear a spot from their navy. Oh, they did upgrade to galleon.
But at least they don't have bracer.
I wonder if I can if their land army will chase my ships if I send them up there.
Not sure about that. Actually, you can probably take this tower first with your ships. Unless you
Oh,
have
yeah.
suited shot, we should be able to. Then we should have free space to land there.
Oh, he certainly does make more ships than he used to. And I hate destroying guard towers with ships. It takes so long.
Yeah, he has solid upgrades as well, so it makes sense. Ah, it's not too bad. It'll be 30 seconds.
حسنا بناءة بناءة
So you have heated shot there. He has 11 attack. He's doing 16 damage. So
He
has 5
probably
damage
does.
more. What does heated shot give you? Heated shot is this is not acting up. What?
Alright, you ready to land?
1 second, I'm trying to navigate protectorate. It doesn't allow me to go to the right. It goes back to the left by itself.
Some hacks right there.
So- Can you try to go to the technology tree and just try to go to the right, like scroll to the right?
The tech trees
Does
go
it
to the
work
right.
for you?
Oh no, it doesn't.
I get
It gets
teleported
stuck.
back to the left. Yeah.
Yeah. That looks
Oh, boy.
bugged.
Bug found. Okay, I'm
Alright.
ready to land it.
Let's go. I'm gonna put some of my Mamelukes at the north, and then maybe that'll distract him. And use your vills. Alright, let's go.
Don't think they have army down here anyway at this point.
نعم. أهلا مستعد. ألو. نعم.
Yeah.
مستعد. حسنا.
Just kidding.
بناء. بناء.
Some docks. I have that one stable.
Save me. Yeah, the Paladins seem kind of dumb fighting against ships. Heal shot gives you 125% more damage. Okay, so he did not have heal
Yeah.
shot then. It was heal,
Heal shot
advantage?
is very strong.
Yeah, he probably had heal advantage.
Oh, they
He
had
went
the
from-
cliff advantage, maybe.
Yeah, but he went from 11 attack to 16. What? Oh my god, yellow is dying.
ألو.
Oh, what? How did that happen? Do you have anything on that side of the map?
I'm sending. Wait. Oh no.
I gotta delete some vills so I have pop space to make Mamelukes. We might lose
do we-
these.
Do we get defeated if we...
Yes.
What? No.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
he's sending bills. Wait, Onager. No, we're actually gonna lose. Welp.
Oh, I have a camel heading over there.
Crusaders are attacking our
And do we have...
It's
yeah.
hidden behind the gate. I can't see it.
Aqaba's town center has been destroyed.
Spent a bit too much time looking at the text tree there.
Oh god. Not again. No, why? Why does it happen with me? Why?
How did it even get there?
Like,
Do you see a transport ship anywhere?
I do not.
Well, that's what I said in those pacifist campaigns. Keeping that TC alive was the hardest thing. Oh, you
I
had a
don't know,
camel
yeah.
all the way in the north that
Oh,
could
I
have
could have
saved
done
it.
something maybe, yeah. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I'm not sure how they got there.
All right, well, next time I guess we'll build a castle there.
Ripperino.
All right, I guess we restart.
Well, there's no other choice. I've been here before, I'll tell you that much.
This is where you go to the forums and post that the tech tree bug was too distracting and made
Yes.
you lose the game.
To be fair, I spent a lot of time trying to get through that, so... Okay.
Oh, my chat's asking. They heard this Viper attends tournaments as well.
Sometimes.
I think they're a bit curious after seeing that result from that last game.
I can't blame them, to be honest.
Crusader bandits are everywhere. We must stop these arrogant Crusader attacks on our peaceful communities.
We must stop them. Okay, I'm just gonna... Yeah. Before I do anything else, I'm securing yellow.
Sounds like a plan.
حطاب.
Oh, do you have the wood upgrade already researched?
No, yes. No. Oh, that's interesting, because I had horse color research already, but not the wood upgrade.
Oh, okay. I have the wood upgrade, but no horse
صياد
collar.
سمك.
Interesting.
مستعد. حسنا.
How bad do they think we are?
حطاب. أمر. حطاب.
That we
I
have
think
30
they want me to use that extra wood for ships and you to use the extra horse collar for farms.
That may be it.
استعد أفعل.
But I feel low-key disrespected.
أمر. صحيح. حطاب. مستعد. بناء. صياد
Okay.
سمك.
Yeah, I think when we land them next, we'll just land with rams. Like if we land 2 rams and just 20 camels,
أمر
then we should be able to clean the towers and make space too.
نعم.
Yeah, we just need like to deal with paladins somehow.
Yeah, camels. I mean, I'll open Cavaliers to clean up teal first,
بناءة
but then I will
حطابة.
switch to camels.
Yeah, sounds good.
Let me guess, you're booming.
Oh, like with fish, yeah,
And shorefish, yeah?
and shorefish. If you want to mill something, you have some shorefish that are like right there.
I'm too lazy.
مستعد. بناء حطاب. أهلا. صياد سمك. أمر مستعد.
I got housed on 20 pop last game, and I'm housed this time as well. It's nice.
Well, we're almost improving. I mean, if
Well,
we have
I'm
to
trying to-
restart again, maybe we can not be housed.
Dude, if we have to restart this one again, I'm leaving.
نعم.
That's-
بناء صياد سمك.
Our Kava is
I'm
under
not
attack.
consuming for another humiliation attempt.
Well, there's that ram again.
Oh no, you're right. Wait, I'll take care of it.
I am coming for you, Saladin.
Oh no, he's coming for us. Well, we could tell last game. Sneaky guy.
I'm gonna have to check out that recorded game and see how he got there.
Yeah. Let me know, will you?
أهلا. ألو.
نعم.
نعم. حطاب صحيح.
Okay, I took care of the ram. I'm doing my part for the team.
All right, nice. How many camels do you have? This is like 3 knights.
I have
That
2
you can
camels with
deal with.
very low HP.
Well, they'll
See,
attack
that's
my
the
light
type
cap
of
first,
team
I think.
player I am. I just go at it.
I hope we win that.
أمر بناءة سيادة سمك.
We won't.
Like, I could use the light. I could lose the light cap anyway because I'm housed.
strategic.
There you go.
Strategic losses. I like it.
مستعد. نعم.
I do those as well.
بناء صياد سمك.
نعم.
Oh, I had 2 more camels.
مستعد
There we go.
أمر حطابة.
Correction, I had 4 camels.
Well, I needed the pop space anyway.
نعم. بناءة سيادة بناءة.
Gotta keep this boom going.
أمر بناء حطاب.
So far, so good.
This time I'll remember to do a blacksmith.
حطاب.
Sorry, what did you say?
مستعد
No, I said this time I'll do a blacksmith
بناءة
and I'll
سيادة
remember my upgrades for the ships.
That's a great idea. Like you said, we are improving.
أمر حطاب. حطاب. نعم. حطاب حسنا. صحيح.
My chat says sometimes Viper prevents being housed by losing heroes.
Why they gotta be mean? Just not cool. I mean, it works though, in my defense.
Renault is attacking our caravan.
مستعد. نعم. أهلا بناء.
Help! Crusaders are attacking our trade routes.
Can't get over how passive these voices are. Like, there's no
There's no
urgency
feeling to it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, oh, okay.
مستعد.
I used to get terrified when I heard that noise. Now it's just like, okay.
نعم بناء.
And now we're restricted to 100 population.
Yep.
أهلا. ألو. أمر مرمم.
If you have any lenses, you can send them up there, but
مستعدة. سيادة.
You want me to make some units? I'm just gonna make
No,
some
that's
navy
all
and
good.
start attacking blue.
yeah, go Navy. Oh, don't lose it.
نعم بناء. أمر بناء.
Oh, that's a lot of skirmishes they got there.
He's putting up more of a fight. Is he putting up more of a fight this time, or I had more units last time? It's one or the other. I think I'm attacking earlier now than I did last time, though.
You probably threw more units to Yellow's TC last game.
Yes.
أهلا. ألو. عامل منجا.
نعم بناءة.
مستعد. ألو. نعم بناء. حطاب. أمر
حسنا.
نعم
حسنا.
سأفعل.
بناء.
أمر مستعدة. نعم حطابة. مستعدة. أمر عاملة
مستعد.
منجم.
عامل
مستعدة. أمر عاملة منجم.
I mean, if you want, I can go land and help you out there.
It's fine. I'll be okay. Okay.
Okay.
Just you worry about your boom.
أهلا.
Like I said, he put up more of a fight this time. It feels like.
بناء. صياد سمك. أمر
But I think we're fine.
بناء. حطاب. مستعد.
نعم بناءة.
أهلا. نعم سأفعل. بناء.
I'm gonna send some vills and I'm gonna build a castle right next to Yellow's TC.
سأفعل. نعم.
That seems like a good plan.
Just to be extra safe.
Yeah. I approve.
أمر.
Oh, blue has a lot of fish out here.
مستعد. نعم صحيح.
Okay,
حسنا.
Teal's TC will go down now.
أهلا. أمر.
Progress being made.
بناء.
Now maybe this time we can deal with blue before he gets up to the Imperial Age.
Don't tell me I'm losing the ram. Oh no.
Did the TC not go down?
It's fine, okay? it will go down still, don't worry. Looks like we got solid control on the war there. But he doesn't even have war galley this time?
Nope.
Did he have that last time?
He eventually got Galleon last time.
Yeah, but like at this stage. Now he doesn't even have war galley.
I did remember fletching in Vodkin though. It was something.
Fair enough.
أهلا سأفعل بناء.
I'm gonna kill that pesky guard tower this time.
أمر بناء. خطاب. مستعد. نعم صحيح.
Killed my monk, no.
نعم صحيح. عامل منجم.
نعم
Let's
عاملة منجم.
Just to be extra safe, I'll get a castle near Orange too.
بناءة.
What's like if orange dies, then
بناءة.
we have done some serious.
Even do murder holes on it just to be extra safe.
ألو.
Taking all the precautions.
أمر. مستعد.
مستعدة. حطابة.
Okay, I'm gonna prepare an army there to be blended.
Okay. Start preparing transport ships.
نعم سأفعل. أهلا حسنا صحيح.
Trying to run out. I guess he's trying to go somewhere and build a TC.
Oh yeah, he'll try to rebuild if you don't get the vills. Oh, looks like he's
now he
deleting.
deleted everything.
نعم
So it should be done now. There we go.
Good job.
Thank you.
أهلا حسنا.
Oh,
نعم
red.
صحيح.
مستعدة. بناءة.
Oh yeah, there might be some red over in that area there.
Yeah. Found out the hard way.
Oh, war galleys.
أمر.
نعم. بناءة. نعم. سأفعل.
Did you just delete vills?
I did delete a few vills, yeah.
Okay, okay.
What, do you need villagers?
No, I just heard innocent screams.
Oh.
People dying brutally. So I just wanted to confirm.
Where did my transports go? Oh, you're trapped by my fish.
Maybe build
So-
like a stable as well next to the castle in Yellow's base. Just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah.
I don't have any vills there, but you can go on.
For the war effort.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
About time to show some appreciation.
Yeah, maybe if they slung us more, we could have kept them alive.
That's true, actually. It was their fault. Yeah, there's rams there as well, so if we can land the bottom side, we can probably take the tower and get set up there and use armor to bait him.
Alright.
So we can probably go already.
سأفعل.
Let's get the rest of my ships over there.
أهلا أبطال.
Here we go. Make sure to do a treadmill crane before the landing.
I'm gonna need a university for that. But I do agree, it's a good idea. Did that last game actually. Didn't help. You still cast this, by the way, so if we go ham.
I have a moonwalking war galley.
Moon swimming, wouldn't it be? Or
Moon
Close
sailing, I guess.
sailing.
Alright, want me to drop off now?
Yep, let's do it.
There you go.
مستعد.
Start getting my docks down here.
بناء.
Oh, I didn't send villagers. Oh,
بناء.
I'm gonna send those.
Alright. I'll keep that transport there.
أهلا. ألو. بناء. أمر. نعم. حسنا. بناء. مستعد. بناء.
Now we're talking.
There you go. This time I think we'll not die. We had that tower, so we should be safe.
Think so.
أمر.
أهلا. نعم. ألو.
Do they rebuild
those
the stables
boats.
if we take them out?
They should, but it'll be in the other part of their base, so it might be a bit easier to deal with.
They still cast Lich. Surprising. Not sure how they do it, like as to when he goes imp or not.
أمر. حسنا.
Feels like it's different game to game.
بناء.
Yeah, I don't know. Send the ships to try to help you there.
You can get
Oh,
the
they just have
units as well.
mangonels now and not onagers.
مستعدة. أمر.
I think we got it this time.
Think so as well. I want to call it early, you know, but there's risk involved.
I think we've kept everyone safe.
Do we have to take out the tents for the armies to count as defeated?
I think it just has to be their units.
But it still shows only one army taken out.
This is all we can spare.
Well, oh, that says we defeated Cyan, but Red is still alive.
Ah, right. I thought it was 3 red armies. Yeah, never mind, my bad.
There we go.
He did make it to imp. But that
At least
should
we're
not-
here already.
عامل منجأ. صحيح. حسنا.
Should not be a problem.
أهلا. ألو. بناء. بناء.
Just looking out for any danger signs nearby yellow's base. It seems safe so far.
Does. The annoying thing is he's going to keep opening those gates with the trade carts and letting the enemy in. They decide to land somehow. Oh, that's I think the knight was just there. I don't know if that's a landing.
It's not. Where's Reynald? I assume he's hiding in his castle on the left side. I think so, anyway.
Oh, this tower. It's on a hill, too.
مستعد صحيح بناء عامل منجم
Alright, think he's about to go down.
Sometimes he has a castle, too.
I think he does. It's just a little bit further. I think if I go further now, you're gonna see it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Does he still have a siege workshop right by that forest?
Yeah, he does.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, they
You know
moved it.
things.
He used to have a siege, or at least he used to build the siege right next to one of the forests, and the onagers would get stuck between the workshop and the trees.
Ah, right. Yes, murder holes. Oh no.
Yeah, all these campaigns, they always get murder holes.
When they programmed the AI, they thought that was a good upgrade, apparently.
I mean, it kind of is.
There we go. Yeah, it is.
Okay. Well, that was a hard one.
Well, I mean, we lost one, so I guess 1-1. Now we go for the third match, best of 3.
There we go.
Easy going. And we kept both our allies alive. Nice. Yeah, I guess the left side isn't walled off, so they can always just run in there as well if they land on the left side
Oh, yeah.
for yellow.
Yeah, I guess they don't even need to transport to the mainland. They can just go right across there and
Yeah.
head for it. Right.
Easy. Okay, I assume you'll host the next one.
Yep.
I will run and grab a... Oh, actually, no. I will not. Never mind. I'll do it later.
I will invite you right now.
I already joined. This is
Oh, that was
amazing
fast.
feature on Steam where you can right click and click join game.
And join. Yeah.
Incredible. Horns of Hattin.
This one I'm interested in because we actually have 2 separate bases. So we might be doing different things.
Yeah, I would always... I never remember which campaign it is until I actually start the game. So let's see. Oh, this one!
The European murderers
نعم.
Oh.
طابة
I
used to always just sacrifice the bottom right base.
مستعدة
I
حسنا
don't like
This
that
was
plan
the
anymore.
one. Well, this was the one way that used to be able to teleport the relic back in the
أمر
original game.
نعم. باحث عن الطعام
Yeah. This time you're the one who has the fish.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if it's worth docking. Water doesn't seem that big. Oh, isn't there good water up here though? If I remember correctly.
I think the water is the
Position.
entire like right side of the map.
Ooh.
Spearman, you can scout up there.
I'm sending cow just to look as well. Oh wait, there's a military camp here. No units though. Never mind, there's units. But yeah,
I guess I
that's
could
the
dock
place.
up here. Maybe I will do that. Do see some fish.
Okay, so red has a base there with ram. Is there a T's there as well? Oh, there is.
There is.
I
There's
do not
quite a few
remember that
archers.
part.
A mangonel.
Shoot. Oh.
I guess I'll just start making some archers. Go crossbows later.
Seems good. Isn't there a time where they attacked my base?
Probably.
Seems to recall that there was a timing in the single player one where they will attack the Saladin base. Okay, I'm gonna bring the whole army to you. Hope you're ready.
Okay. I have some feudal age skirmishers and archers. I'm sure we can help.
Seems good.
I don't even have a blacksmith here either.
He's killing his own units, it's all good. Oh, mega lul. Oh no, don't shoot me.
And does Yell have ballistics? He's in the castle age.
No, he does not. Not yet, anyway. Now he does.
مستعدة حتة عن الطعام. أمر نعم بناءة.
I really don't like my position here.
Yeah, do you
It's
have a...
awkward.
Okay, you have some wood in the back.
Yeah.
أهلا حطاب. ألو نعم أمر عامل منجم.
Kind of scared about being an age behind them.
عامل منجم. بناء عامل منجم.
As long as they don't attack and give us a little bit of time, it should be fine.
Loreno, we have found a Saracen camp.
Oh no.
Oh, I
That's
think
what I
that
was
means they're
talking
gonna
about.
attack.
I mean, if they attack me now, I'm gonna die. So maybe in this core campaign they're talking about the northern base.
Maybe they are. I at least have a bit more space to run if they attack me.
Yeah, I don't have the privilege.
صحيح. بناءة حطابة.
Also feel this. It's not like I can do a castle drop or anything in defense.
Oh, and the pop limits are 75.
75. Okay.
بناء حطاب.
At least that's what the objective says.
I believe we have some unfinished business.
Oh no, he's here. He said he will be back, and he is back.
Oh. Oh, he is back.
Back again.
أمر
I don't like this.
بناء.
He does have a lot of castle age units there.
Yeah. He does indeed. Oh no.
مستحسنا. بناء 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 بناء. نعم بناء حطاب.
Why does he have to have archers?
I think you're fine. You've walled that out.
Yeah. So good. For now, we're surviving as long as the archers don't come.
بناء
نعم.
It's all good.
بناءة.
I should build some demos.
مستعدة. بناءة. أمر. بناءة.
Oh, yeah, that would have been nice.
To be fair, I can
I
always
have a Mega Nell.
transport to your base if I'm in trouble.
Yeah, you can always try to run away. I think you're holding there. Or not.
Oh. Oh, I didn't realize that that was open, or he was about to break in. Oof. Okay,
Well, that
that's
was
fine.
good. You killed the knights. That was just part of the plan.
Thank God for quick walls. Tell you that much.
نعم. بناءة. 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 أمر. مستعدة. بناءة. بناءة. نعم.
I have 2 skirms and they do 1 damage every hit. It's not a
Sounds
fast,
about right.
efficient way of killing my opponents. But then again, if it's 75 pop limit, I guess I should just make army. Don't need that much eco.
I could always sling if you need resources.
Nah, with the fish, my eco is actually pretty solid now. And we don't go for slinging. That's... We're against AI. We can do this. Oh no.
Well, at least if they do the armor upgrades, it's not like the skirms will be doing less damage.
Wait, why do my archers do 2 damage? Yes? Oh, no, never mind, I'm stupid.
Oh yeah, the hero has 3 armor.
No, I was miscalculating anyway. It was just a little brain fart. It's all good. Happens. He can pretty much out repair my, or out heal my damage almost with the heal he has.
Oh, wow. I'm almost up, and then I'll have a pretty good army.
You can just already start working your way towards the relic.
بناء. بناء منجم.
Once I get crossbows, I will.
مستعدة. نعم. بناءة. حتى.
Oh yeah, I couldn't have built a castle or a tower anyway. They're not available in this one.
نعم.
Oh, they're not?
Avenge me.
Oh, right.
For I cannot.
Yeah, this is the one where they limit your stone.
ألو.
Ha! Get wrecked, Reynold. You said Poplin was 75, right?
Now, that's what the objectives told me.
Okay.
أمر. بناءة.
When we build an extra house, sometimes those lie to you.
نعم. بناءة. حطابة. مستعدة. بناءة. حطابة.
مستعد. صحيح. بناء.
Micro and ballistics is just too much fun. With the thumb ring. This feels so smooth.
I had a few mangonels.
أمر. أمر. مستعد.
Why can I not? I don't have wood for it.
أهلا حسنا ألو حطاب أمر بناء
أمر
You okay up there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Where's that army you had?
It kind of died when
Ah,
yellow and red both had armies.
fair enough. It was coming here.
We're fine.
Oh no, anything else?
Yeah, those mangonels are dangerous.
I've heard rumors.
نعم مزارع
Oh, Teutonic Knights.
Yeah, orange has a few of those.
They have a solid amount of skirms there.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised by how big that army was.
أمر بناءة
أهلا أمر حطاب
Oh, one Teutonic Knight running in my base.
I'm gonna switch to Kalach's.
Right.
مستعد نعم حطاب أهلا ألو بناء أمر مزارع
مستعدة
مستعد
نعم
بناء
مستعدة أمر
Alright, what's our so target? Bring the relic of the Horns of Hattin again.
Yeah.
You don't really
it's
have
the-
to bother much with blue in theory.
Yeah, we could just bypass them, but he's being kind of annoying.
نعم حسنا صحيح أفعل
نعم أمر أهلا حطاب
أمر مستعدة
Not doing anything that costs food anymore.
نعم بناءة حطابة
نعم حطاب
Well, I guess blue will die. Not sure how he will work, if he will resign. I don't think he has Vels anymore. Okay, we'll work my way up there.
Alright. Yellow has a pretty decent army.
أمر حطاب
مستعدة
حطاب
مستعد نعم قتال أمر حسن نعم هجوم نعم حسن الهجوم نعم القتال
مستعد حطاب
مستعد نعم حسن نعم حسن أمرك
Want to go for red?
نعم
Just to get him out of the way.
Probably, yeah. I'm still surprised that blue is still in the game because I think I've killed every village he has.
نعم نعم نعم
Could be wrong though.
نعم حسن نعم حسن نعم سأفعل الهجوم نعم سأفعل نعم نعم هجوم نعم القتال نعم نعم سأفعل نعم هجوم حسن الهجوم حسن القتال أفعل هجوم الهجوم نعم حسن نعم القتال
Sending rams.
نعم
I got some more mangonels coming up.
أمرك حسن مستعد هجوم نعم حسن نعم نعم الهجوم حسن نعم حسن نعم حسن هجوم نعم الهجوم نعم حسن نعم أمرك نعم مستعد نعم الهجوم نعم حسن نعم القتال حسن هجوم القتال هجوم
Yeah, I think they're at the juice.
نعم نعم
They actually made a decent amount of units this one, I have to say.
Yeah, yellow has a pretty sizable army.
Yeah.
Here.
أمر نعم مستعدة بناءة
نعم مستعد نعم الهجوم هجوم نعم
But he's still eating ranges, so he will leave. Let's get yellow. I thought I saw him delete. Wait, he's not.
I think I just mangonelled his range. He's building a new
okay,
range.
okay. Yeah. These should be the last vills.
Yeah, there's that wood line there. There we go.
There we go. Okay, I still have no idea why blue is still in the game. He must have snuck off something.
You gotta be careful with yellow. He's actually making an army.
Unexpected. But a pleasant surprise.
Look at that split micro he has.
He is microing like a beast. There we go.
There.
They actually made me kill every building he had. Interesting. Okay, do you have any? Do you have a monastery? Yeah, can you get some monks?
Yeah, I
down
do.
here?
Adding some
So we're
monks.
ready for the relic.
نعم بناءة
Gonna go for town center. Wait, if we kill him, then do we still have to be in the relic or?
Probably. There's still orange in the game.
Oh yeah, true.
Some monk upgrades here.
نعم سأفعل حسن
We have reached the critical numbers.
مستعدة
That we
حسنا
have.
Yes.
أهلا سأفعل
أمر
نعم صحيح سأفعل أهلا صحيح
نعم حسنا بناءة
نعم
Oh, yellow's rebuilding the market.
He already has a market, no?
نعم حسنا
I think we destroyed it earlier, but you rebuilt it.
Ah, okay. Converting left and right.
Don't get converted.
أهلا
I got converted.
صحيح
Show me that Saracen bonus.
There
That's
you go.
more like it.
Let's make that hole bigger.
نعم نعم
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I'll get it.
أهلا
I think you got to put it on this hill over here.
Yeah, already coming there. Easy clapping.
Let's go.
نعم
Is this out to play or using mods? This is currently in the poop, which is the, what's it called?
The public
Public-
update preview.
Public update preview. So it's the upcoming patch that will be released in most likely January. It's like
You can play it now
public
if you have it
testing.
on Steam, and you can change the beta to the
Yeah.
version.
بناءة
So yeah, it's not on the current version, but you can get access to it.
أهلا حسنا
So if you have a friend that you want to play with, or a friend you want to make fun of while you're dominating,
Then you can play it.
exactly. And not only this one, there are plenty of other co-op campaigns as well. Okay, Relic is... Oh, I didn't even have to drop it.
Secured.
Easy. We didn't even have to retry once.
سأفعل
That's progress.
Longsword scouting.
I wanted to try and convert as well to see who got him, if I could get him to my side. I was too late.
Neither of us got him.
Yeah, to be fair, they did put up a decent amount of resistance here, I think.
Yeah, they did. Oh yeah, we finally have some heroes.
No. Please, no. Right, let's do it.
Let's go.
Good luck, us.
Oh, I'm at the bottom of the map.
Oh, I got the heroes.
enemy base is
Oh, no.
formidable.
نعم
Oh no.
Advise building defenses until we have a large army.
بناءة نعم
Okay.
أمر سأفعل
Wait, yeah, you have a bottom
منشور
base.
سيارة
That's not how it is in single player.
مستعدة بناءة
Yeah, it is quite different.
So we need to destroy 5 Jerusalem towers. We have to spare their holy sites.
مستعد حسن نعم
Sorry, Travis, I just have to quickly grab something.
Okay. All right. You ready?
You ready?
Yep.
Let's do it.
مستعد حسن
So I'm obviously gonna send all my heroes to attack right away because they regenerate
That's good.
HP. So I mean, what's the risk?
There's no risk. If you're really fast, you can go for... I think blue normally sends a Vil out of their north gate at the start, so you could try to get in.
مستعد نعم
Oh. Well,
They're
I think that's
pulling their farmers down here.
هجوم
أهلا حقبال
Yeah, I wonder how if they play different now, considering that you are on the bottom. They have to play different, right?
I hope so.
This will be interesting.
نعم
Oops.
مستعد نعم نعم
Oh, Mangonel.
هجوم نعم نعم أفعل القتال
Wait, am I supposed to spare this? Or does
I think
not
that...
count as Jerusalem?
I think that doesn't count.
Okay.
I think... Oh, there's a lot of knights there. I think only the ones inside the walls count.
الهجوم
I mean, they have to
Check
be
the
blue, I
hints.
guess, as well, since blue is Jerusalem.
Yeah.
نعم حطابة
نعم
At least that's what I hope.
أمر
Yeah. There's a lot of hills here that can be raided.
Oh, nice. I'm dealing with some knights right now.
سيادة
مستعد
نعم
Oh no, they have Teutonic knights. They have the hard counter to these Mamelukes.
مستعد طابة
مستعد
Yeah, you will
save your
dominate
scout.
knights.
نعم طابة
أمره مستعد نعم أفعل
Back to raiding those vills now.
أمر مستعدة سيادة.
Can I get Balkaner on my hero archers? No?
I think so, because they started under your control, right?
Yeah. Yeah, true.
أمر نعم. ألو.
2.
نعم. صياد.
سيادة.
أمر.
Well, Orange is sending lots of Teutonic Knights against me.
Well, they hard counter you.
They do.
So, what's the population cap here, by the way? Is there any?
Oh, it's 100, I think.
Good. Oh.
مرمم. أهلا. حطاب. ألو.
Careful, there's a tower in the bottom corner, just in case.
Yeah, I know.
نعم. حطاب. أمر بناء. حطاب.
Oh, we're under siege.
أهلا. حسن. ألو. بناء. أمر الهجوم. نعم.
أمر عاملة منجم.
مستعد.
مستعدة.
مرمم.
نعم.
Oh, we can even go imp here.
أمر مرمم.
مستعدة سيادة.
أهلا. ألو. بناء.
Oh, thank you for the sheep.
You're welcome.
نعم. حطاب.
أمر حطابة.
Figure that since you've been playing with Ornlo, you could use some goodwill from teammates.
Oh, Winley's great. He wins the games after I'm defeated.
Exactly my point.
مستعد.
Oh, don't get converted. No.
Doesn't sound like your plea worked out.
Did not.
أهلا. ألو. مستعد.
I think I'll just stay with these archers, go imp. So,
Alright.
imp tech.
مستعدة. حسنا.
نعم.
صحيح. بناءة.
أمر. نعم.
Oh, wait, what?
بناء.
Where's there?
Oh, there's a
standing
trade card.
still trade card.
Maybe yellow and orange don't have markets.
أمر حطابة. مستعدة حطابة.
نعم.
What's your approach?
ألو.
Probably just make some siege and kill the towers
بناء.
after brewing a bit.
We win after taking all the 5 towers, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 5th? Is that the 5th?
It's in the middle. Oh yeah, the one at the bottom is the 5th.
Okay. Can you make docks and cannon gallons in that pond?
Ooh,
It's probably an option, isn't it?
I can try, yes.
مستعد.
Not that it gives us that much, but it's cool.
Let's do it.
هجوم. حسنا. سأفعل. نعم. الهجوم. نعم. سأفعل. أمر. سأفعل. نعم. مستعد. نعم.
Archers now.
Ooh,
Keep the heroes alive.
I will. They regenerate so good. I don't usually lose heroes, so it's fine.
نعم بناءة أمر بناء أمر بناءة نعم مستعدة
No,
One more
monk.
time.
I'll make a... Oh, I don't have feudal tech. War galley. I can make a demo.
We're starting cast legend. For some reason I thought I was in Feudal Age. I don't understand how.
I think this is one of those where they like... Did you start an imp in the campaign? This one?
You know what? No, I don't think so. I don't believe you did.
I seem to remember getting trebs very early. Maybe I'm just imagining that.
I think you're just imagining it. Seems like something we would remember.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember how the speedrun goes. Maybe you started... Did you start with the treb?
No. 1-1? In the single player? Maybe. I don't think so, but... You never know.
Steal these farms.
The city is ours. Your efforts are futile.
Oh no.
نعم بناءة حطابة
Alright. Up the castle.
أمر مساعدون أهلا حسن
أمر نعم بناءة مزارعة مستعدة نعم مزارعة أمر مستعدة نعم بناءة مزارعة حسنا
مزارع
Oh, it's a relic in a cage.
True.
Oh, do your archers get the bonus against buildings?
Oh. Don't know. Didn't feel like. I mean, 7 units hitting once, doing 28 damage. Doesn't seem like it. I feel like I should be doing more if I had the bonus.
Ram. Oh no, yellow is stealing my sheep with its ram.
Clever. Next level gameplay right there.
Watch out, Orange has a few scorpions.
I have heroes. We do not fear scorpions.
نعم بناء
مستعدة مزارعة
أمر سأفعل حطاب
نعم
Can we build bomb cannons here? Guess we can, right?
You should be able to.
أمر نعم بناءة
I'm up to aim for 2.
We have an entrance.
Oh, nice. I'm useless against those Teutonic Knights.
Look at that damage output. You can kill that one.
Alright.
I mean, you do 2 damage per hit, right? No, he has 8 armor. You have 3 damage per hit. It's not too bad.
Yeah. Time to start.
It's pretty bad, but it's not too bad.
Other buildings. Yeah. I lost the dock. Well.
Well, we tried.
بناءة مستعدة بناءة
نعم حسنا سأفعل
There's a Vil there.
نعم سأفعل حسنا القتال
أهلا
No, the camera's dying.
مزارع مستعد عامل منجم
مستعد نعم حسنا سأفعل
Sorry, I was busy.
القتال.
Took care of it?
Okay.
أمر
I don't know where she went.
نعم مستعد
That cold.
نعم سأفعل حسنا
نعم حسنا بناء
أمر نعم مستعد أمرك نعم أفعل حسنا
أمر بناءة مزارعة
ألو
نعم
نعم مستعدة بناءة عاملة منجم أمر
مستعد بناء
You're actually doing decent. Holding.
I guess I'll just go bombard cannons and try to snipe the towers.
Yep. Better hurry though. I've broken in.
نعم
نعم
Oh, you have?
بناءة
And I'm
Well, it's
tempted
not
to
fair
just
though. You
go-
destroyed the gate. You didn't just walk through it.
Yeah, he had too much army, so it was just like, okay, whatever. Is that bomber towers? That's bomber
Yeah.
towers. That's great. We can micro it. Oh, that's a monastery.
You just remember not to destroy those.
It was
Yeah, you put
misclicked.
that tower right next to the monastery.
ألو
Okay, here you can really see the team bonus or the bonus against buildings.
Oh, yeah?
Pretty bonkers. 27 Arbless can take out a bomber tower with some. Some careful micro.
عامل منجم
Hello, Manganel.
Jerusalem has 4 towers remaining.
Oh,
Four
there's
towers.
no enthusiasm there.
Yeah, I don't know. What did they do? Why did they change those? I like the way they were.
Remember,
Yeah, I did too.
do not allow any place of worship to be destroyed.
Like this guy talking now as well. It's just like I don't feel it.
أمر بناء عامل منجم
Yeah, it feels like they're just reading the lines.
أمر
Yeah, kind of.
بناءة
I'm trying to add like an accent.
أمرك نعم نعم هجوم
All of you siege, I'll put you on no attack stance. I don't want you killing those
That's a
monasteries.
good idea.
نعم حسنا أمرك سأفعل
Okay, so there's one tower there.
سأفعل
1, 2.
مستعد نعم
Wait.
هجوم سأفعل
Oh, we already destroyed 2. Okay.
نعم سأفعل
Yeah, and I got one down here.
الهجوم
Yeah.
أمرك
Jerusalem
نعم
has 2 towers
الهجوم
remaining.
Oh! There were a few more scorpions here than I anticipated.
هجوم
Oh, that is a lot of
Holy
scorpions.
smokes.
نعم
I'm gonna send my cannons over there.
Yeah. It's the last tower, right?
مستعد أمرك نعم حسنا نعم
Oh, I forgot about my heroes.
سأفعل
No.
سأفعل
Well,
Actually, maybe it's good they stay alive.
نعم
yeah. I'm gonna
Forwards.
send my cannons over that way so your heroes can protect them. I'm just gonna
Okay.
go for that tower.
سأفعل
You gotta hurry, because I'm gonna try to take the tower as well.
مستعدة بناءة
أهلا مستعد حطاب
First come, first serve.
Oh, you'll probably just get it with the Arbs.
That's the plan.
The Saracen bonus.
Indeed.
مستعد نعم حسنا
And get a cheeky little hill bonus there as well.
أمرك نعم سأفعل
Oh, he got imp.
Oh, he did.
Oh, who's gonna be the final blow?
If you strike
Think
me
I get
down,
it.
I will grow more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Oh.
How many of those hero archers do you have there?
I have 5 left.
All Jerusalem towers are destroyed. The city is ours.
The city is ours. The city.
Don't die to the castle. Nice.
Okay, here I feel like they don't really put up too much of a fight.
No, they do
kinda
make a
just
lot of
let you-
scorpions.
That's true. But besides that, they kind of just let you do your thing.
Did they ever attack you at your base?
No, the only thing that came was like 1 Teutonic Knight and 2 camels at one point.
I think they all just went for me then.
I mean, I sent my first light cab to the left through Orange's base and down to you, so I may have debated
Yeah, that
everything
probably
down there.
drew them to me. And the same thing with your archers on the right.
Yeah, exactly. That was the game plan, anyway. Win after you were defeated. Orange style.
Yeah, as long as I get the elo.
Ah, true, true. Yeah, so if
I'll
you get
host.
defeated, you get elo as well if you win.
Yep.
Ah, nice.
You ready?
So, yeah. What was this one called?
This one?
Oh,
Jihad.
Jihad. Let's go. All right. I don't remember this one at all either. Let's see.
Oh, you're the small village. Okay.
Oh, I'm the. Oh no. I don't think that's good for me. I feel very exposed there with my tiny little village. Oh, you get the fish again. Oh.
You have trade carts at least.
Oh yeah, hooray.
Do they have caravan? They don't.
No.
نعم حطابة مستعدة.
And I get 24 gold per trip.
عامل منجم عامل مستعد. أمر حطاب.
Make great use
So-
of the market at least.
عامل منجم.
Crusader cities defeated. Is this the one where they build a wonder in the bottom at some point?
Yeah.
Ah.
This is the one where one of the cities tries to, like they say, give me 1,000 gold to
Yeah.
be my ally. And then they
scam
say,
you.
no, haha, I meant 2,000 gold.
Yeah, true. Bunch of scammers.
أمر حطابة. نعم حطابة.
نعم حطاب حطاب.
أمر حطابة.
You have very limited access to wood though, so it's not.
حطابة.
There's some compensation
Yeah,
here.
I'm Saracens. I can buy the wood.
What? That wolf came from like a mile away. Angry guy. What? What's he going for even? Wait, what?
I don't
Where's
know.
the wolf going?
I don't know.
What is happening? What? Okay.
They just didn't know how to path to that ville.
That's so random. It's like the furthest will away as well.
حطابة.
Well, you know what? Since we're playing on hard, the wolves attack from more tiles.
That is true, but like, why would it go like that village? There's 2 villages closer as well, unless the wolf
Yeah, I
saw
don't know.
them while she was dropping off gold. Yeah, I don't know.
أهلا. ألو. مستعد. نعم حطاب بناء.
أمر
Right.
بناءة. حطابة.
To be fair, when they bring their rounds in, I actually could buy food with the market. So trade cards also paying off.
Yeah, it's just nice and balanced. One player has fish and the other has trade carts.
2 trade cards with no caravan, yep. And a short trading distance.
مستعدة.
عامل منجم.
نعم حطابة. مستعدة. بناءة. أمر بناءة. عاملة منجم.
Should we expect to be attacked anytime soon, you think?
I think the Tripoli guards, they should attack at some point. I think they they yell charge and have a small army.
Okay. See one pikeman now, but I guess it's just scouting.
What's the pop limit? Oh, we got 120.
Whew, 240. Not bad. Very peaceful.
It is, it worries me.
صحيح. بناء صياد سمك. مستعد. نعم. أهلا. صحيح. ألو. بناء. حطاب.
Do you ever have trouble clicking on the fish?
On these is like the fish is completely out of, like the hitbox is like one tile down compared to what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like if you select the fish as well, you see like double lines. So I don't know what they did there. Why it's like that. But it's not like that in the actual game. Just in certain maps. There's a map in the the Wandering Warriors Nomad tournament as well, where the fish is like that. So I feel like it's map related or something like that. Oh, there's a castle right next to my base. Don't like that.
Oh, what? There's a relic up there inside of some walls. I don't remember that.
It's guarded by some troops as well. Yeah, I just assumed it's there in the single player as well. But I guess not, if you cannot remember it.
I don't remember that at all.
As long as they're not attacking us, we're coming along quite nicely here.
I'm worried a navy is suddenly going to attack my fish.
True, I think they come on the water as well.
Yeah.
When they
no more docks.
Yell charge.
Yo, I should actually do some upgrades then.
Oh, incoming!
Oh, Oh, good thing we had those trade carts to scout it.
Yeah, you might want to run those wood villagers. Yep.
Let's get a castle.
Oh, the castle. That works.
Yeah, exactly. They're probably gonna attack the other side of my base now that I'm doing that.
You sure? You sure?
This is gonna go up just in time. Didn't even lose a single
villager.
If I might lose one. Getting the TC, getting the TC. Ooh, we made it.
Saved.
I can make some Mamluks to deal with the Rams. We're good.
Nice.
Got the TC there, so I don't even need murder holes. Bait them. There you go, perfect.
Yeah, timing was pretty good on that one, yep.
Oh, there's gold there. Let's take that.
Wait, what was the pop? 120?
120, yeah. The wonder.
It's gonna start building a wonder? Oh no. How will we deal with this?
It's not going up that fast.
It's actually very slow, I think. Yeah. Plenty of time. I think also, I mean, it has to go up, and the countdown has to go all the way. So.
Yeah, we have the timer.
I'm not concerned.
Castle's nice because it lets me click up to imp.
True. Multi-purpose. Wait,
Scout a bit.
like my population as well now, it's like scrolling back and forth because the font is too big.
Oh.
Do you have the same?
I don't have the same.
Okay, I must have changed some setting by accident or something.
Did you change the interface size, maybe?
I have not. Let me see, interface. No, it's the same. I have not activated sans serif font either. I have not changed anything. I don't understand why my font is different and.
Did you change the screen resolution?
No, I have not. Maybe it's a mod actually that I haven't activated or activated. Whoa! My castle!
Oh, that's getting rammed down.
I'm always in these menus whenever we're dying. That's not good.
Fish. I guess I don't need much food anymore yet.
My favorite thing about Mamluks is how cheap the elite upgrade is. It's just so nice.
That is nice.
True, they made everything cheaper. Very nice.
بناء بناء
Alright, I think
Are you
I've
gonna-
secured the water.
Yeah. Are you gonna make any siege?
Do you want me to?
I can also make.
I can add in some trebs if you can protect them.
I can protect. I go for Mamelukas.
Alright.
I should probably get rid of some bills soon as well.
Do you feel like the game started lagging for you?
Lagging how exactly? Like
Just like it feels like the
delay.
AI is making my game lag.
okay, it's not so it's not like delay on your executions or
No, it's not. It's not like a. It doesn't feel like an internet thing. It feels more like
okay.
the AI is having
Um,
trouble thinking and it's
I had
slowing me down because I'm the host.
I had one or two. Well, actually, I had a problem when I was hosting as well. It wasn't really bad, but it was like you could notice it.
All right.
I hope it's not too bad on your end.
Yeah, I can still click the buttons and move stuff, so I'm fine.
Okay,
Well, it's
that
a big
sounds
demo.
Pretty bad though.
Oh,
Can you build a market there so we don't have to run through the gates?
sure.
Maybe. Yeah, just smoother.
أمر مستعدة صحيح
I'll make some bombkins if it's
نعم
easier.
بناءة
Oh, I got one treb going too. I'm just gonna add in some cannon galleons and try to use them to kill yellow. Oh, the demo ship into lag.
Where? Can you see? Oh, okay. I mean, like, for me, everything is running smooth still.
All right.
So it's like, yeah, I don't know.
Let's
Boats.
the demo. Well, now we get to play the game of can we kill demo ships in the lag?
Sounds fun.
Oh, the Sicilians, they have sergeants.
Oh, yeah, that's a change. Sicilians are new. I think you could just build, like, prepare your trebs for the right side. I think I am fine with my bomberkins.
Think you're
down
fine?
here.
All right. Well, I can kill these towers fast enough, then maybe we can just kill yellow.
Can you destroy yellow completely just with water? Whoa!
I'm gonna find out.
Orange has ships here.
Oh,
Interesting.
I can send a few ships to deal with that. Send ships down there.
Wait, what? Was that a bug? Like, did you accidentally have your cannon gala in the fire range?
I think I
Oh.
moved it accidentally when I tried to send ships to you.
Okay, yeah. I was wondering. He has a heavy demo there. Scary.
He has lots of heavy demos. Oh, he has a
Doesn't
huge
tell
navy now.
Not AoE4. Yeah, orange is gonna be dead.
I accidentally sent some cannon galleons to you. That's what happened to all of them.
Oh boy. So who's the one who asked for gold? Is it blue? Or is it orange?
It's blue.
Normally? Blue? Okay. Is it when you push him or does it come in at an earlier stage?
It might be when we Kill
kill like a
orange.
castle or something.
Oh, no, don't send demos at the cannon galleons. Okay, just get one. Fine.
Oh yeah, you sent all cannon galleons. It's nice.
Yeah, I misclicked. Oh.
I think you can leave it now though. He should be defeated soon. You could send your treb here.
Here's my
attack
treb,
the
yep.
castle. He's just rebuilding it.
See, can I shift Q moving the treb and attacking the castle?
That should work, yeah. I think that would work even before dispatch. That should not have been an issue with. Oh, there are some cavalier there.
Yeah. Yellow is landing, which is just a few sergeants. It's not too much.
أمر
Lord Saladin,
Oh,
there we go.
hearing of this senseless bloodshed. Tribute to us 1,000 gold as a show of good faith, and we will call a truce.
Should we send him?
بناء
If
Wait,
you
does
want,
he
then we can
actually
just focus
become-
on yellow.
Does he actually become ally if we send him 2,000 though?
Yeah, it's got to be 2,000 though.
مستعد.
Okay.
أمر
So even though it's a scam, he still becomes your friend.
Yeah. I think he betrays you after a while, but he'll be our friends for a bit.
بناء.
Okay.
And then we can just kill yellow.
Okay. Orange should be. Yeah. Yellow is not. Is it connected on land or does it have to be in water?
I don't think so. I think there's a tiny bit of land there that sticks out, but I don't think it connects all the way.
مستعد.
Can we try something? I will send him 500 gold
All right.
and see if you can send the rest.
Oh, okay.
Just wanna
Did
see
you
if
send
they
it?
count. I have sent 500. Yeah.
Let me send him 500. Who is it? Blue?
Oh.
Did I say 1,000 gold?
There you go.
I meant
Okay, so it works that I can
2,000
send a little bit and you can send a little bit. That's nice that they did it like that. Does he want
I'm gonna add
2,000
in more trade now.
Or is it? Okay.
It's just a total of 2,000.
Actually, I'm gonna wait. Couldn't I, in theory, now just go and target fire him down with my cannons? While he is my
Probably.
friend?
Yeah, if you get enough cannons.
I have 4. Can probably delete some bills. I don't like blue.
Yeah, you asked for too much gold.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think I can cross there actually.
My lord, this mole was made by Alexander the Great when he lay siege to Tyre in 332 BCE. Let us hope we are more successful.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that thing. It's just they give you a bit of historical dialogue there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hope these ships can stop that transport.
You would imagine that
Get it.
blue would realize what I'm doing in theory and do something about it, but I guess not. Wait, would he resign even if he's your ally and he loses all his buildings? Would he resign?
You should.
Okay.
Oh, he's not stopping you. Good.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we're friends. We paid him gold.
I mean, what would a true teammate do other than
Exactly.
delete your buildings with siege?
What did he expect?
It's just training for Black Forest.
Did they not think about this when they made this campaign that this can be used? Wait, he's trying to garrison villas though. Like, I don't know. Yeah, he's
Back in 1999, they probably didn't.
yeah. They didn't expect people to do this.
In the newer campaigns, I think they
Yeah.
watch out for it.
Okay, T's. I mean, I guess he has villas still. So he's not gonna call it, but.
Right. I will send you a transport ship.
Mhm.
Get you over. Oh, you're trying to rebuild your dock?
You know what's great as well? They don't. It's not like the AI thing where they realize that they're being targeted because it's an ally, so they don't automatically dodge the projectiles.
Oh, right. Oh, that's nice.
So I can actually kill things with bomber cannons.
Okay,
Oh, wait,
transport's
maybe
on its
you-
way.
I can't tell. Yeah. If you want me to make bomber cannons for you or something, just let me know. Right now I'm fully focused on trying to eliminate blue with just cannons.
That's fine. I got some cannon galleons, so we should be good. I need to upgrade them.
Yeah.
Alright, transport's here.
Yep.
Ships get out of the way. There you are.
Throw me to the wolves.
مستعدة أمر حطابة بناءة مستعدة حطابة أمر
Give me the benefit of the doubt.
Castle's down. At mining camp. Did I lose the transport?
I don't know, did you?
I think I did.
Oh, no.
Send another. Oh, there's their other docks.
So what is left for him now? Does he have a thesis still? Castle?
For blue or yellow?
Yellow.
I think he has a TC probably right there. I killed the castle.
Okay.
Progress on those towers.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep. I wonder if I can hit that from here with the cannons.
I think my Mamluks actually might destroy
Oh, yes,
it.
I can.
Okay, sweet. That should go down. I count this as we killed blue as well.
Yeah, we killed all three of them.
All three.
Went
Bonus
above and
points.
beyond the objectives. Oh, I think yellow... Was that delete? No, I guess not.
Not yet. Probably have to kill off some more vills.
Oh, I got another transport if you want it there.
Not sure if I can do more. Well, 2 vills there, 3
There's
vills.
a couple of those there.
That's it. I deleted that tower now. See what we're saying.
Alright, nice.
Easy game. I guess we have to take out the market.
Let's see.
Calling
There's
it.
a fishing ship here. Oh, there we
Okay,
are.
there we go. Oh, we didn't get like any ending dialogue. That isn't it usually like some ending dialogue and then this felt very
Yeah,
abrupt.
normally there is. This one we just won.
Easy clapping.
Oh, that relic even
Yeah.
had a monk near it.
Yeah. So this one felt like they had one attack when you built your castle.
Yep, and that was about it.
That was about it, yeah.
I think orange just doesn't attack because they build the wonder, and blue probably would have attacked if we didn't give them the gold. Yellow attacked me, but that wasn't too bad.
I mean, orange, he had a decent army with Cavalier, Mangonels was Alangers, but yeah, like it didn't trigger until I started attacking him.
Yeah.
Okay. So the last one is...
The last one.
It's supposed to be the most challenging one, isn't it?
It's supposed to be. It's the big one.
Oh, don't remember though what it is. I just know someone in chat said they're looking forward to the 6th mission. But I don't remember what it is. Am I host or your host?
You host.
I'm host, okay.
Yeah. It's the one where we have to build the wonder.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah,
Wait,
that one.
How is this one gonna be in co-op though?
I'm hoping one of us will be the Persian outpost with the elephants. Oh yes, I'm the Persians.
Ah, you get to be the fun. Oh, you totally knew how we were gonna be when you decided who's gonna be host first.
I get the elephants. Yes.
Okay.
Oh wow, I have a huge island here.
Oh, true. I get heroes.
Yeah, you get the heroes.
The likes of which no son of Europe has ever seen.
The accent of this guy.
Oh, I have another base on land too.
Shoot to kill. Oh. Shoot to kill. Okay, do I want to build the wonder right away?
That'll probably make it more difficult, so yes.
Perfect.
Go for it.
Do I have to build it somewhere specific, or can I build whenever?
You can build it anywhere. In fact, you could probably transport to my island down here and build it.
Oh, you know, that's what actually, yeah, that's actually OP. You even start for the transport. No, it probably has to be built in the base, I reckon. That they probably put some trigger in there.
Oh, when I did this pacifist, I built the wonder over there. But maybe the co-op is different.
Ah, okay. See, now when there's fish for me, you also get fish.
Yeah, now it's balanced.
Not fair. I don't like enemy units already here.
Oh, they're killing the outposts. Oh, also, whatever you do, do not attack red, because that'll make him attack early.
Okay, where is red? Can you ping him?
He's over there, so either go there right away to attack him, or don't. Yeah.
Templars preparing to attack. Crusaders
Oh,
of
no.
Jerusalem approach our walls.
Oh no. There's a lot of alerts happening right now.
Those two English siege weapon monstrosities will tear our walls to flinders.
Oh yeah, this is where we get the
Hero trebs.
yeah. With fancy names.
It's Richard the Lionheart.
God Sling or whatever. Bad neighbor. Okay, they're already here. Where are my elephant supports?
I got one elephant heading over there right now.
Okay, perfect, perfect.
Frankish soldiers heading for our walls.
I need stone for a castle before I can do more elephants. They have cannons already.
They have a lot of things already. There's also the bad neighbor and the God's own sling. So the party has started. You are invited.
The elephants are coming. I'm gonna have my starting elephant on its way.
The elephant.
The elephant and the pikeman.
Okay, thankfully they're not protecting their trebuchets, so...
You don't let the hero tower die.
Oh no. That tower does not count as a hero, okay?
Go elephant. Protect the siege.
Why did I have to be greedy? Save my stuffs. Live.
Go elephant.
Get the trap. I'm out of stone.
No.
Oh! Damn. Feels bad, man.
Where'd that transport just go? Oh, there we are.
Looks like your elephant was attacking me for a while. Because the paladin was
Yeah,
between
I
us.
saw that. I will make a castle here so I can make some elephants.
Good stuff.
Hopefully that's a safe location.
I don't see why it wouldn't be. Okay, so far so good. Okay, next wave is incoming.
They only have one trip though, so it's not that bad.
And the trap definitely wants to... Okay, well that's fine by me. Can't complain.
Let's get a second castle here for more elephants. Oh, I have to upgrade them too, that's gonna be expensive.
Well, with the crazy fish boom we got going on, shouldn't be a problem.
Soldiers heading for our walls.
Okay, thank God for the AI being stupid. That helps.
Does help.
Yeah, they're all going down there to the bottom wall where the tower is on fire for some reason. Wonder is 87%. Slow and steady. Oh.
Oh, that's a lot of paladins.
Taking the tower and onager. No, I
Elephants
lost
healed
my
enough.
archers.
Dock down here.
Okay, I see bomber cannons.
Ah, there's the
like
wonder.
Yep, 300 years? That's not too bad.
Yeah, we can hold this. A speed upgrade for these.
Wonder if you were
These things.
to those.
Back.
Wait, if I get
Oh, it's a-
herbal
Yeah.
medicine, do your units heal faster in my castle?
I think so.
Whether you have it or not.
I think so. Or we start in the Imperial Age, so we have it already.
True. But still, my question is still valid.
Yeah, I think they do.
I had the same lag experience I think that you had now though,
All right.
for a second there.
Yeah, I think it's the host probably gets it because of the AI.
Yeah. That can be a problem with the cold campaigns, for sure. I got a pretty strong PC. So... Next wave is here.
And, oh, that's a lot of rams. Let's send the elephants.
I think I'll be fine. If I can take the ramps with my Mamluks here.
You could make a monk or two to heal the elephants. That could probably be helpful.
Fine. I think we should try and bring them home. To safety.
Trying.
One of them will
think
probably
this
not
one.
make it.
Okay.
I'll try to. Will he make it? He made it.
He made it.
Both of them. Sick. Oh, the other one will die. Oh, rip.
Oh, rip. Almost at elite. Right. Afforded all of the upgrades for them.
Frankish soldiers heading for our walls.
Should go idle.
Okay, I'm making
NOAC warship sighted.
monks. Yeah, warships. I'm not making any water units.
I could try to make some, but then I don't have racer.
Man, oh, traps on the right side.
Make some fast fire ships.
To
Oh, there's an attack there. There's a lot of paladins on the left.
Yeah, I have elite Mamluks now, though. Just bring him here. Careful with that elephant. I put him out to heal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for now the ships aren't a problem, though.
I'm gonna try going for the gold island.
They made onagers.
Oh, they have a lot of onagers, actually.
2, 3.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for the elephants, I hope. Watch out.
Templars preparing to attack.
You're fishing really far.
Yeah, I'm going to build the dock on the left. I got the transport heading there.
Oh, they added a gate there. There never used to be a gate there.
Oh,
past.
that's nice.
Nice.
Get back to the monks. Yeah, move the fishing ships because I'm going to dock this island and take all the fish over here.
Oh, clever. 200 years left. We have survived 100.
Yeah, I think we got this.
Famous last words. Yeah, we got a solid amount of elephantos now. Should be good.
Oh, there's even double gold on this island. My fish can come over here.
Do we have a pop limit here? Is it 100?
It's 100.
Hints. 2. A wonder is large.
So are our elephants.
Yeah, don't see how they break. If they didn't break us until now, we only grow stronger.
Oh, that's a lot of rams, though.
Yeah, but that's a lot of Mamluks.
Fish. Here too. Go, elephants.
Think you will enjoy that. Yeah, their army isn't that impressive anymore now. We have this composition.
No. I've got to delete some fish so I can make more elephants.
This might be the time where we start a counterattack.
Let's go. You go somewhere
Just,
and I'll follow as fast as I can.
Yeah. If we get to buildings, just do animation cancel to kill faster.
Oh, yes. I saw how that works.
Yeah. Paladins, yeah, good try. Good try. Yeah, bring them on. Nice, nice.
Go elephants.
Paladins and Hussar, yeah, that's gonna work.
Crusaders of Jerusalem approach our walls.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's a few champions there. I can just send one elephant. Alright, should I animation cancel on this range?
Oh, that's so good. Oh my god. Yeah, you should be able to actually take out French here, I think.
I'll add in another castle.
Oh, it's a lot of traps actually.
Oh, that's a lot of Teutonic Knights. Let's fight that. Oh yeah, that is a lot of trips. There's a lot of onagers behind them too.
But that's a lot of elephants. Well, one elephant, but that's enough.
So maybe I can get the onagers to kill their own trebs.
The pacifist is back in action. Oh, too bad.
Almost got it. That's actually the most annoying part of being a pacifist. If you convert the onager while the shot is in the air, and then it lands and kills your units, you get the kills.
Wait, can you repeat that? If you
Like
convert?
if you have an onager that's shooting at your units, and then you convert it after it's fired, and then the shot lands, and now you've converted it so it's your onager, but it kills your own units, then you get the kills.
Why is that annoying? That's just
Because
cool.
then you have non-zero kills.
Ah, right. You will. Ah, right. Fair enough. I didn't think of it from the pacifist way.
There are some ships here, which
Oh,
they could
shit.
reach the Wonder if they get to it.
Oh no. Okay, let's do upgrades for the ships.
Some stone to repair that. Masonry.
Well,
Got
your
that upgrade
elephant
already.
is actually killing his cannon galleons, so.
Yep. If you delete some of the wall there, I might be able to get another one. Oh.
I might
See,
be
can
able
they
to get
reach?
them. No, you don't have to.
Oh, not quite.
They're mine.
Oh, alright. Reconverted it. Enough. And I kept the castle alive.
Perfect. 100 years left. On the spot. On the dot.
I think we got this.
Crusaders of Jerusalem approach our walls.
The guy is still trying to be dramatic, but I don't feel it still.
This guy is a bit better than the earlier ones. I'll give him that at least.
Doesn't take much though, to be fair. But yeah, I agree. Definitely better than the previous one, but
Alright, I'll get these
Still.
trips here.
underwhelming.
Templars preparing to attack.
Yeah, he's trying at least. Give him like a B for effort.
It's Richard the Lionheart. He's attacking.
Okay, he's getting better.
Frankish soldiers heading for our walls.
Elephants are running away. Oh, get the trebs. The trebs. These things are so slow.
Genoese warship sighted.
Yeah, I feel like they are completely... Oh, the slow ships again.
Up off that stone. Let's buy some stone. Let's go, elephants, kill the ships.
That is the only natural way to do it.
I'm gonna repair your tower there. Oh no, it's running away from the shore.
Clever ships.
Crusaders of Jerusalem approach our walls. Templars preparing to attack.
There's a lot of things coming here by the sounds of it.
And we got about 50 years.
Yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. Oh. Okay. Very historically accurate fights here. Yeah, why not?
Extremely. Scimitar throwing and elephants. That guy can withstand a lot of scimitars.
Yeah, dude, this guy. And
Get him.
oh, get him!
Oh, there.
Wait, does he actually outrun elephants?
I think he does.
What? Sick. Sure, I can also build more castles.
Genoese warship sighted.
Genoese warship sighted. You sure we have enough fishing ships there?
I gotta spread them out more. I fished all the fish. I mean, I only have like 100 food right now because I'm making elephants. I need those fish.
Here, I sling you.
Oh, alright. Oh, beautiful. I'll delete these fish then. I need more pop space for elephants. Get those
To be
transports
fair,
out
there's
of here.
only 10 elephants and then you need food again.
Templars preparing to attack.
It's only 25 years.
I think we have made it. First try in every mission. I assume we're editing out the fail, right?
Probably.
Post edit.
Yeah, all of this was our first try.
Yep. Everyone watching on our live streams, please do not out us on YouTube when we don't include the fail. Thanks.
I got more longbows over here.
Longbows incoming. Those are brave longbows, I'll tell you that much.
They are. Running right into all those elephants.
8 years, 7. 6. 5.
The beautiful wonder will stay up.
4. 3. 2. 1. Success!
Nice.
Oh, another abrupt ending. I prefer when you get a little bit like finishing dialogue before the like.
Yeah. I don't think
you are
they can do that
victorious.
if you do a wonder though, because I think the wonder just ends it.
I guess maybe makes sense. You know what they could do is just like when you reach 0, you delete the wonder and then they add it, and then it might
They
look
could do
weird
that.
if people are looking at the wonder, but you know.
They could make another unit that is identical to the wonder, but doesn't give the victory,
True.
and then upgrade it to that building.
True.
That's a good thought.
I don't know. I've personally grown to like the whole like when you're victorious in a campaign, you get like this 30 seconds of like ending dialogue.
Yeah, that's nice. Makes you feel like you've accomplished something.
Yeah, exactly. It's good.
So what
Easy
did you
to
think
play.
of the campaigns?
Yeah, like my experience with the core campaign so far, like I said earlier, was with Debbie as well. Now with you, I think 1 or 2 of those had decent resistance. Now, of course, you and I are both seasoned veterans in Age of Empires 2. So
Right.
anyone on a little bit lower level playing on the hard difficulty,
They'll probably find it
might-
a bit more challenging.
yeah, it'll probably be like,
They might lose more than once.
yeah. No, but like still, I think the concept of the co-op campaigns is great. I hope they keep
Yeah, I think it's a lot
building
of
on
fun.
that. Yeah. I wish there was one more level of difficulty though.
Yeah, agreed.
'Cause-
Like the extreme difficulty.
Yeah, I have found a little bit too much like lack of resistance. It's like maybe in a few of them there's like one attack that is like slightly where you have to like put effort to hold it. But most of the others are a little bit more like you just fend it off quite easily by abusing AI intelligence and things like that. And then
Yeah, as long as you're not surprised by them.
yeah. And then after that it's kind of smooth sailing.
Sometimes they
Could
can
add-
surprise you if they're just like booming behind fortified walls and you can't scout them.
Yeah. I think you cannot add handicap on the AI in this. Someone's in
No,
chat
just
suggested
to the
adding
players.
handicap. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you could put minus percentages on the player, that could be something maybe, but that feels weird.
I mean, playing on hard, the AI actually is slightly handicapped. They produce their units more slowly, actually.
Wait, the AI produced them slower on hard?
Yeah. Well, when they added extreme in DE, like they stretched out the difficulties. So on hard, the work rate of their buildings is 95% of what it normally is. So it's slightly slower on hard.
Why?
Well, because on like easy, standard, and moderate, it was slower. So when they added extreme, I think they just tried to stretch it out. So hard makes it a bit slower. And hardest and extreme were normal. But then that does affect the campaigns.
Yeah, fair enough. What do you think? Like, what are your opinions overall on the co-op campaigns? You have more experience than me in them so far.
Yeah.
What is your take?
I like the concept, but I agree that there needs to be a bit more of a challenge to some of them. I feel like when I play against AIs, the barbarian does interesting stuff with its unit micro or its